In today's video, I go and check out FusionFall Reborn, a brand new private server that is currently hosting an open beta for anyone to check out and play, and report bugs with the game. Being an avid FusionFall fan myself, having played the original game, FusionFall Retro, Open Fusion, and Retribution, I want to see what this new game has to offer, what it changes from the original game, and find out if it's worthwhile to experience for yourself. So strap in, because we're going into the world of FusionFall Reborn. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so we already have some changes now. You can see that the skin color is now a bar that you can toggle between various skin tones, lighter or darker depending on what you want. I'm just gonna go something like this, kind of like white. Sorry. Hairstyles seem to be the same, but you can actually pick the color now with a bar now. That's neat. Or you can give like a bit of green, a bit of red, a bit of blue. Or you can pick the default colors up here. That's really cool. That's a really cool feature that was in the original game. I'm just gonna recreate my character pretty much from Retribution and Open Fusion. The eye color as well. You can make it like blue, very deep blue. Are there new clothing options? I don't think so. I don't think there's any new clothing options here. Nope, these default clothes really don't matter. You get new ones later anyway.
What does this button do?
And just like that, we have been thrown into the wacky world of Cartoon Network. All thanks to Didi messing up with Dexter's time machine, which sends us back to the dark, evil, and twisted future where Fuse wins the war. We gotta find our way back. That is, if the passer is available, which it currently isn't. So we'll just focus on beginning the game today. So yeah, the intro cutscene is still the same, and the loading screen is also the same. I mean, I'm not surprised by this stuff. There's a bit of a texture issue down there on the right, you can see that. Oh, actually the animations are not working. Or they're choppy. That's weird.
Holy cannoli, where did you come from?
Not now, number 5. We gotta move. Follow us.
Number 5 and Ben do work though. And I can already see some UI changes. There's a little bar down there. I'm pretty sure that's for a hot bar.
Good.
That's also new. You can hear the grass movement. I think there's a new model too. Is it? Oh, I can't take damage here. I can. Oh, I can. Oh, look at that. Look at the enemy HUD. It's like shaking now, and there's a little reduction on how much damage the enemy's taking. That's very useful.
Make sure you collect as much as you can. It's real
I
important
feel like
stuff.
Ben's a little stilted here. You see that? He's like a little, how do you put it? Contortionate?
More hostiles incoming.
Got more company.
Yeah, he's a little broken. I'm pretty sure that effect on number 5 is also new. There's new effects for the ground. And there's also like walking effects. There's visual effects on the ground. And there's auditory effects as well. I cannot speak, I'm sorry. Yeah, look at that, you can hear it? See? That's pretty neat. Characters look about the same. That's a new transition effect too. Alright, yeah, we're gonna set this. And am I insane or is there smoothing in the animations? You can see if I try to go back here, it looks like he gets a little choppier. I think that's to save on resources, but I'm not too sure. You can see if I keep going back, he gets a little choppier. But then if I go forward and I approach the monster, there's all the animation frames.
Since you have completed your first task, your mission journal.
Alright, journal.
Contains information.
I've gone through this tutorial like 100 times at this point, man. I know I can skip it, but I also want to like show this to people who have not played this game.
Characters with a to accept, click the close button. You're ready for
Alright, new nano time. So the nanos were pretty much the reason a lot of people really liked FusionFall, because they were just little characters that you could collect.
Gotta see. The most infected areas on the planet are called infected zones. Thanks to Fuse's terrafuser machines, fusion matter is totally out of control inside. Good thing Dexter's set up energy shields to contain the infection.
Cool. Alright, so let's go in and defeat the fusion monster that's inside. And by defeating the fusion monster, we can get the nano.
Find the fusion portal.
Fuck.
Thank goodness you made it. Select.
Oh my god, I thought the game crashed for a moment. Yeah, the NPCs are a little stiff in these cutscenes. They're not usually this stiff. So that's a little weird. So let's kill this fusion monster and get the nano mission done. Fusion Buttercup is going down. Very nice. That's her done.
Buttercup.
And we get the
Sweet.
Buttercup now.
Powerpuff Girls rule.
Whoa! That does not sound good. Sure,
Am I insane, or did they add more effects,
from my
more like
headquarters.
objects around this, around the layer?
Go to the area.
I don't think these rocks were here in the original game.
Target the blue deck spot attendant and play.
This one's just floating. That's a little weird. They're probably just, yeah, they're, oh. Huh. That's neat.
We can't hold Tech Square anymore.
Now we run into this guy who also doesn't want to show up.
Now that
Just
you're
stun him,
start,
and then you can
get to the
move,
scamper
and
safely.
yeah, that's it. That's the tutorial.
You did great.
Cool. Now that we've gotten past the tutorial, which, let's be honest, I could have just skipped for myself, but regardless, it's time that we get into the real meat and potatoes of FusionFall, the main world, where we can meet players and engage in missions to save the world. Or what's left of it, anyways. This is also where I'll encounter most of the major changes made to FusionFall Reborn, one of which being the most interesting and most baffling change ever conceived. Alright, now with the tutorial done, we can enter the first part of the game, the tutorial future area. It's technically the tutorial, let's be real. So here we are, this is the game. This is FusionFall. Wow, there's people already, there's like a ton of people coming around. I cannot tell how many players are online actually, but... Oh, hello Felix. The UI looks very different. First I got this little calendar up here for daily items. Look at that little animated computers, that looks really cute. And on day 1 we can just receive a vehicle. Wow, that's very nice. The attendance reward. And it's a vehicle. It's a reborn vehicle. I remember they gave this one in their previous beta. It was an unlockable item that you could receive. And now they're giving it to anyone who participates for free. And it doesn't expire, so that's really nice. And it's really quick too, so that's nice. So we got this little trophy icon here. This is for leaderboards, for gear score, and for level. Okay, there's some people who already got to level 4. That's really funny. You can see a lot of people here, and their character designs and stuff, like their avatars and stuff. That's pretty neat. We got this. This is an item collection. So I'm guessing this shows you all of the items that are in the game. You can see all of them too. That's pretty handy. There's some new items too. Ooh. So common future weapons. You got future clothes, Batmax, Dawn Doom, Razor D set, common vehicles, collections. Pretty nice. Completion stat boost. They give you stat boosts for completing sets. That's pretty crazy. But okay, let's take a look at our inventory here. So we got equipment, which is the inventory. This was the main inventory. You could lock items, you could sort, I'm guessing. All of the nanos in the game. These are pretty much the original 36 still. And we got cards. What are cards? So, oh, I see. So fusion spawn in sector B. You can defeat 1,000 to unlock something. And there's one for each character. I mean, enemy too. So that incentivizes you to defeat enemies. That's neat. Well, let's get to it, I guess. Let's do some missions. Just go here. Yeah, you can just defeat the enemies. I'm already getting a different drop. I don't know what I just got there. Some hair clip. Soaked bandages? What is this? Okay. So we deliver the mission. Then we can do Shaka No, which is the second mission. But I'm gonna show you real quick the fastest way to level up in the future is just to defeat these spawns, and that's it. Just defeat these spawns and you win the game. Alright, listen, that advice is half true. I say half true as back in the original game, Open Fusion and Retribution, you can very easily blaze through the future area by simply defeating spawns for about an hour or so, and then you can get level 4 and go to the past very quickly. In Reborn, however, they decided to make a baffling decision that puts a wrench on all of this. They made it so levels take way more experience to earn. And you might be wondering, oh, plants, it's an MMO! MMOs are grindy by design. And you're right on that, my dear viewer, as the original FusionFall was notoriously grindy in the late game, as you needed thousands of experience to level up, and you barely had missions to earn said experience. But this was easily mitigated by using nano powers like Scavenge. In Reborn, however, this game feels like it was made to be a grinding fanatic's paradise. The game asks you to earn a ton of experience for leveling up, but you barely get any experience from defeated spawns. Worse yet, missions were not adjusted to these new experience values, which just forces you to grind even more, something which I at the time didn't realize. And when I meant that this game was a grinding fanatic's paradise, I really do mean it. Getting and completing item collections grants you stat boosts. Those monster cards we saw earlier, you needed to get a special item to unlock these things once you get 1000 kills of that monster. A number that sounds small to an average FusionFall player, but when you're gonna do that for every monster in the game, and you get that stat boost for them too, which incentivizes you to complete your card collection, it becomes a little ridiculous. If you thought FusionFall was grindy before, this game is on a whole nother level. Wait, these guys are like barely giving you experience on those, and they give you 5. Okay, maybe they rebalanced how experience the monsters drop. Go do that. That's another guy with a mission here. Oh, that's a new mission. First Enchantment. No sweat, I'll walk you through it. Enchanting makes your weapon hit harder. Okay. So, what do we do here? Take the spawn-soaked bandage. Oh, they're gonna have maintenance. Oops. Well, speedrun it, quick. Okay, take out this. Go to him. Take this. Take the bandage. Enchant? Is that it? Uh-oh. Enchant. Yes, enchant it. Quick. Quick. Okay, we got it. That worked? I think that worked. I don't know if that worked or not. Yeah, okay, we did it. We did the mission. It's over. Yeah, the maintenance is about to start. It's over. Oh no. Release. Is it over? Are we okay? We seem to be alive still. Nope. No. All thanks to routine server maintenance, our adventure into Reborn has come to an end. For now, that is. Tune in next time as I look deeper into what Reborn has to offer, the changes it makes from the original game, and more importantly, just how grindy will this experience truly be once I find out all the experience we're gonna need to level up. Till then, thank you for watching, and have a great day!